We've got some people in the chat. We've got some Sin City folks cheering for Sin City. Oh, we've got a Flora fangirl. Shout out to Flora. Missy's coming back in. Freakin' Rican is about to head back onto the track. Sin City is doing a good job about holding Missy. Another 4 points for Denver. Freakin' Rican is about to hit Denver's wall. They're doing a great job holding Freakin' Rican, and there is a star pass. Missy is coming in looking to collect more points. Sin City is going to stop, and a call off for Denver. That was a great strong jam for Denver right out of the gate. Don't forget to donate. There is a code on our live stream to donate to Boulder County Roller Derby. Your donations help us keep rolling. We wouldn't be out here without our sponsors, and we so appreciate them. Jam number 2, we have number 55 for Denver, and looks like 0-0 for Sin City. 0-0 is Elliott Rage. And number 5-5 is Misery Lizness for Denver. Really strong walls from both teams. Neither jammer has gotten out yet, but they are fighting. Sin City's jammer, Elliott Rage, is fighting really hard. Denver has all 4 blockers on Elliott. Oh, nice bean dip from Elliott for lead jammer. See, Misery Lizness is still fighting and out. Elliott Rage is coming in, looking to score some points, fighting through Denver's walls. Looks like one more blocker left, and a call off for Sin City. Looks like Elliott Rage got all 4 points for Sin City. I can hear my friends announcing here in the venue. They're doing a great job. Oh, looks like Flora's a quiet assassin. We've got some Flora fans in the chat. Someone's asking where all the people are. It is Labor Day weekend, and it is Colorado, so they're probably outside. But everyone knows the cool people are here watching the Flatiron Faceoff. That's where all the cool people are at. Turns out there's not a lot of cool people. Everyone else is lame, but we're here. And lead for Sin City. Looks like Denver's jammer is taking the star off, looking for a pass, number 847. 681 for Sin City is fighting, looking to score some points. 681 is Phoenix. 847 is L on Wheels for Denver. She is out looking to score some points. Sin City's jammers also looking to score some points. Ooh. Sin City's jammer is out, getting all 4 points. Denver's jammer was hit out, looking to score. Sin City's jammer is coming back around. L on Wheels is looking to stretch out that Sin City wall. Sneak out perhaps on the outside. Meanwhile, Sin City's jammer is fighting in the back. L on Wheels is one more blocker left. Nice defense from Sin City's pivot. And a call off from Sin City's jammer. We've got someone cheering for Liz in the chat. Raise your hand if you're watching from Colorado. If you're watching from another area, go ahead and type it out. Shout out your team. We love to hear from everybody. All right, starting off the next jam. We have number 96 for Denver. All right, 301 for Sin City is fighting at the front. That is Lethal Intention with lead. Oh, star pass for Denver. Big hit to their pivot. Bash tag. Still fighting to get out of that wall after that star pass. 301 is fighting, but Denver is holding that jammer for Sin City. They are fighting at that front of the pack. Bash Tag is still at the back, fighting to get out after taking that star pass. Sin City's jammer continues to push, hoping to push out of play. It's when you get out of the engagement zone and can no longer make contact with the jammer, and that's exactly what happened for Sin City. Sin City's jammer is going to look to score some more points. Bash Tag for Denver is out, putting the star on, also probably hoping to make a scoring pass. Sin City's jammer out with another 4 and a call off for Sin City. Another great jam, and we now have a tied game. How exciting. Oh, and we've got a fan of Sin City watching from Las Vegas. Woo! How hot is it in Las Vegas? Is it really warm? We're in the 70s here in Longmont, Colorado. Got someone cheering for Lethal as well in the chat. Y'all are so supportive of your friends. We love to see it. All right, ball jammers really stuck in those walls trying to fight through. Oh, we've got a multiplayer on somebody. Not quite sure who on Sin City's pivot. That leaves 3 for Sin City, fighting to hold Denver's jammer at the top of the pack. Sin City's jammer is still at the back with 3 as well. Denver's pivot is also in the box, but Denver got lead. Sin City is not far behind though. Number 1472 for Denver. That is going to be Yeety Bird. And Yeety Bird with a call off before Sin City can score any points. Oh, watching your teammates from your couch with your cat napping on your chest, honestly, that sounds like the dream. That sounds so relaxing and cozy. If Derby could have emotional support animals, if that was allowed, I think we should absolutely petition for that. Oh, it's hot. It's 100 degrees in Las Vegas. Oh, my goodness. Next time, come out with your friends to Colorado and get a little break from the heat. All right, Missy is out with lead jammer. Oh, Sin City is almost out. And Sin City's jammer is out, number 80. Missy's looking to score some points here. Ooh, big hit from Missy. 4 points and a call off before Sin City's jammer can get any points. Somebody has scary dolls in their house? Sorry, I'm going back and forth between, I feel like, trying to be very professional with Derby and then this insane chat online. Scary? What? Why? Are you intentionally purchasing scary dolls, or did you get them and then they turn scary? What's happening in your home? All right, we've got 681 for Sin City. Jammer for Denver is in the box, Missy, and Sin City got lead. 681 is Phoenix. Denver also has a blocker 028 in the box who's about to return to the track. I think Sin City is hoping to score some more points before Denver's jammer returns to the track. Phoenix fighting at the top there, but Denver's got a really solid wall. And Missy has entered the track. Okay, Sin City is looking to hold Missy back. Denver is still holding Phoenix, and Missy is out. I believe that is her initial pass, so Sin City calls it off before she can score any points. Oh, we got a Yeety. Shout out, chirp, chirp, bird noises for Yeety. Is that B Nasty? Oh, B Nasty has the weird dolls, the scary dolls. Is that what's happening? Miss E has scary dolls? Who has the scary dolls? All right, we've got, let's see. Oh, Looks like Misery Lizness is still fighting, and Sin City's Jammer is out. I will let you know exactly who that is as soon as I can see their number. It is 0-0 Elliott Rage for Sin City with the lead. Misery Lizness is still being held back by Sin City, fighting for their initial pass. Elliott Rage is out again with another 4 points. Misery Lizness still fighting, hit out, but not held back, and Misery Lizness is out. Woo, big hit, but Sin City was able to come right back in because Denver's blocker also went out. And call off by Sin City before Denver's Jammer can score any additional points. Okay, so Be Nasty likes clowns and creepy dolls because they protect. You know what? Like, I get it. I kind of get it. Old historic kind of dolls, because those are the best. I think I could vibe with creepy dolls. I don't know about the clowns. I don't like things that hide their actual face. All right, we've got, let's see, L on Wheels for Denver fighting against 428 for Sin City. Sin City's Jammer is out with lead. 428 is freaking reeking. I gotta say, I could be mistaken, but I feel like I've heard freaking Reekin's name before, and they're a little famous. I think freaking Mika might be a little famous. They're very good at roller derby, very good at jamming. And a call off by Sin City before Denver can score any points. This is a very close and exciting game. We've got 26 Denver, 33 Sin City. We love an exciting game. Do the dolls, do you feel like they can impact anything? Like if you want to send some bad vibes, do you talk to the dolls about it to send some bad vibes somebody's way? All right. We have 696. I believe that's Blasphemous for Denver. And let's see, 301. Just went to the box for Sin City. 301 is Lethal Intention. So there is a great opportunity here for Denver. Sin City is, almost. But we got Blasphemous out as lead, looking to score some points. Denver's really trying to sweep the Sin City blockers. Blasphemous is coming in, looking to score some points. Does look like Denver tried to have a goat in the back there with Sin City's pivot. Blasphemous is still fighting through that Sin City wall. Sin City's Jammer is back out on the track, looking to fight through that wall. Moving to the top, dealing with bash tag Denver's pivot up front. That is never fun. I can speak from experience. But so close, and Sin City's Jammer is out. Blasphemous still fighting at the back there. Denver looking to get them out and call off after scoring 4 points. Great fight from Blasphemous there. That was a great jam. Also great O from Denver. Sin City still holds on to a lead by 33 points. All right, we've got a cheer for Gore. Is that Gortisha Adams on Sin City? All right, update on the dolls. The dolls are chill. They don't hex anybody. And 681 for Sin City is out at lead. But the Denver Jammer is not far behind. Took the star off to fake off a star pass. We've got Yeety Bird falling very close behind. Phoenix for Sin City. Got a penalty on both a Sin City Jammer and blocker. Denver trying very hard to get their Jammer out. We've got 3 Sin City blockers trying to hold Yeety Bird back. Yeety Bird is out. 4 points for Yeety Bird. Oh, we've got a blocker down, but quickly back up. That happens in Derby. Sometimes, speaking of creepy things, sometimes there's ghosts on the track, and they knock you down for no reason at all. Yeety Bird with another 4 points, but we do have Sin City's blocker and jammer standing in the penalty box. They are both now released. We've got some Denver fans very excited about the Power Jam, and rightfully so. We love a Power Jam. Cheering from Charlotte, North Carolina for 848. 848 for, what team is that? I'm looking at my sheet and I don't have an 848. We'll just refer to them as 848. They are very loved and supported from the chat. We've got Yeety Bird, another 4 points, pushing through the top of that pack with Sin City. Sin City's jammer didn't have the star on, is now returning to the box, giving Denver another Power Jam. Sin City's wall still holding Yeety Bird, but Denver is looking to break them up and get Yeety those 4 points. And the jam is come to its natural conclusion with Sin City's jammer in the box. Denver will start with a Power Jam. Cheering for Sin City from Massachusetts. Very nice, very exciting. I'm originally from New Hampshire, so I feel like New Englanders find their way, and then people from the West find their way back to New England. We just flip-flop. All right, timeout for Sin City. All right, so we want to take this time out to acknowledge our sponsors. We have Skate Rats, who is going to supply all of your skating needs. They've got laces, skates, pads, anything you could ever want for derby and park skating. We also have 300 Suns to provide a refreshing cold adult beverage post-derby game. We've also got Hoplark, also providing delicious adult beverages to be enjoyed legally only after you're done skating or officiating. Please don't consume any adult beverages while on wheels. Oh, 847. Okay, we got 847 L on Wheels. L on Wheels is a great jammer. All right. And thank you to our officials. We would not be here without our officials. They're literally what keeps our game going. We appreciate them so much. And I don't want to brag, but here at Flatiron Faceoff, we've got some of the coolest ones. We have an official all the way from Rat City. Got Denver. Oh, and Miss E out immediately with lead jammer status with that power start for Denver. Jet Set dragging one of the Sin City blockers back. Missy also coming out, getting caught briefly by that Sin City blocker, but that did not stop Missy at all. Sin City's jammer is back out, trying to fight through that Denver wall. Number 681 Phoenix. Missy again on that outside line for another 4 points. Phoenix is still fighting to get out. They've taken the star off, hoping for a star pass, but still struggling to get out from that Denver wall. Missy is coming back in, fighting through Sin City's wall, hoping to get some more points. And Missy does. Another 4 points for Denver. And we've got Sin City pivot with a star pass. That was a very clean star pass. Missy, another 4 points. But that Sin City blocker was able to get Missy out, forcing the call off. Miss E is so graceful. Oh, that's right. I was reminded to share my name. My name is Freddie Mercury Poisoning. I skate here for Boulder County Roller Derby for the Flatiron Phoenixes. I am stoked to be hosting this tournament. Our league is stoked to be hosting this tournament. These teams have all been incredible. Everyone's so kind. I know there's some other tournaments going on this weekend. I think we've got the best one. All right, and we've got Sin City's jammer out with lead. Denver's jammer is not far behind. 4-2-8 for Sin City was Freakin' Rican, but Freakin' Rican was not lead. Blasphemous was for Denver, and so Blasphemous called it off. No, just kidding, not Blasphemous. I'm making stuff up. I don't know who let me announce, to be really honest. Are we talking about how graceful Missy is going from line to line? Because I agree. I agree. As someone who has to block against Missy, it's hard. It's hard. Missy also doesn't ever look stressed, ever. And I don't think she sweats. She makes it look real easy. Oh, we've got someone cheering for the Sin City Ace of Spades. We appreciate these teams from Sin City and Northern Arizona coming all the way out here to Longmont, Colorado to skate with us. They've been a pleasure to skate with. I really hope they come back and they like us and they think we're cool. All right, we got someone else cheering for Sin City. All right, we've got Elle on Wheels with a big accidental hit to Elle's. Oh, but Sin City's Jammer is out first with lead. Elle on Wheels took the star off, hoping for a star pass, still fighting through Sin City. We have 0-0 again for Sin City. Elliott Rage looking to score some points. And they do. Great juke on bash tag for Sin City's Jammer. We do have Sin City's Pivot going to the box. And we have a Denver blocker about to be released from the box. Elle on Wheels is out now, able to score some points as soon as Elle puts that star pass back on. Oh, and a penalty, unfortunately, on the Sin City Jammer. But they're hustling to get to that box. You don't serve your penalty until your butt is in the box, as we say. So you want to hustle and get there as soon as possible. Elle on Wheels is looking to come in and score some points. Sin City is ready. Denver is looking to sweep. And Elle is out. Almost taken out by Sin City blocker. Still fighting through, but that Denver O allows Elle on Wheels to get through for another 4 points. Sin City's Jammer is standing, about to be released from the box. Great hit out on that Jammer. Sin City's Jammer is back on, also looking to continue to score points, being held back. Elle on Wheels also being held back by Sin City. Sin City is trying hard to play O for their Jammer. Sin City's blockers holding Elle on Wheels back at that back of the pack. Got a slow defensive pack going on right now. Some people like slow roller derby. Some people like fast roller derby. I feel like the blockers like slow. Jammers like it fast. And the jam has come to its natural end. What a great jam for both teams. Looks like both jammers. Denver's Jammer scored 11 points, Sin City's 8. We now have a score of 68-45. This is still a very close game. 20 points are nothing in roller derby. The floor is polished concrete. It is not the slipperiest I've ever skated on, but I've also skated on stickier. All right, we have 301 for Sin City and 696, I believe, Blasphemous for Denver. 301 is out as lead for Sin City. Lethal Intention. 686. Oh, great Sin by 686 around that blocker. Denver's Jammer is out, looking to score some points. Put the star back on. Sin City's Jammer is fighting for those points and calling it off before Blasphemous can get any points for Denver. 4 points for Sin City. Looks like we have Yeety Bird back out for Denver jamming. And then I will tell you Sin City Jammer as soon as I can see their numbers. All right, we are off. Looks like 681 for Sin City. Phoenix fighting at the top of that pack to get past those Denver blockers. Meanwhile, Sin City is fighting to hold Yeety Bird. Denver does have a blocker in the box, so they are fighting with only 3 to hold Sin City's Jammer back. Sin City's Pivot trying very hard to get their Jammer out, and they are successful. All right, Bashtag took the star pass and is also looking to score some points. Sin City calls it off. Ooh, nice little apex hop there from Bashtag. No points for Bashtag, unfortunately. But that was a very cool hop. We got another little yeet yeet for Yeety Bird. Someone cheering for Lethal. All right, we have Miss E and I believe Freakin' Rican. Looks like we have a call for perhaps an official review timeout. We do have Freakin' Rican and Missy out on the track jamming for their respective teams. Freakin' Rican for Sin City, Miss E for Denver. All right, just so everyone is aware, we have an after party tonight. We have an after party both nights. Long's Peak Pub in Longmont. It's all ages. They serve excellent food and adult beverages. Just beware, this restaurant is cash only, so please come prepared. But I can assure you their food is well worth it. It's delicious. They've got a lot of gluten-free options if you're like me with some tummy issues. And Freakin' Rican is out on the outside, but Missy is not far behind. I love a good jammer race. Let's see, Denver only has 2 blockers out on the track. Freakin' Rican with a little bean dip to score some points. That's always fun and exciting. Let's see, Miss E did snag, looks like 2 points. And Sin City got all 4. We've got a score 70 Denver, 53 for Sin City. Still a very close game. This is very exciting. I love watching close derby. Does anyone follow that account on Instagram that talks about how we need to make derby exciting? All right, we've got Misery Lizness out for Denver as lead. And then we have number 80 for Sin City, Zumaya. Zumaya? Someone let me know if I'm saying that incorrectly. Misery Lizness again, almost through past that Sin City with a call off. See how many points? We got 3 points. Is that 3? 2, 3 points for Denver, none for Sin City. We got some fans of Freakin' Rican in here, also of Misery Lizness, which is great because they're both amazing. Okay. Zumaya. I like that. Thank you for letting me know. All right, we've got some big cheers for Sin City. We've got L on Wheels for Denver. 301 for Sin City is Lethal Intention back out again. Lethal is out as lead jammer for Sin City, which is really saying something as Sin City started with 2 blockers in the box. L on Wheels is also in the box for Denver on a penalty. I'm not sure what that penalty is. So this is a power jam for Sin City. They're really hoping to take advantage of that and get Lethal some points. Denver is doing a great job about holding Lethal. Sin City looks like they're trying to keep a goat, number 47 for Denver, to help their jammer out. L on Wheels is about to re-enter the track. Oh, let's see, Lethal almost out. And again out, falling. We've got L on Wheels fighting through that Sin City wall and makes it through. Lethal coming in, hoping to score some points. And a call off from Sin City. That is a 0-point jam for Denver. And looks like 5 points for Sin City. Still an incredibly close game. 73 Denver, 58 for Sin City. Lots of people excited for Lethal. What kind supportive friends they have. That was a great jam by Lethal. I agree. You should be cheering. All right, we've got Blasphemous out for Denver. And let's see. For Sin City. 6-8-1 Phoenix. Blasphemous is out, but Phoenix is not far behind. Denver is going to try to run, but looks like Sin City is staying up with them. Oh, and we got some people hit out. Slowing things down a little bit now. And a call off from Blasphemous. Looks like that may have been a 0-point jam. All right, we have Yeety Bird. Yes, that was a great flip. We got someone cheering for Gore. Yeety Bird. And is that Freakin' Rican again? Let's see. Yes, 428 is Freakin' Rican. All right, we've got Freakin' Rican fighting at the top, Yeety Bird fighting at the back. Denver does have a blocker in the box who is just now re-entering. Sure, they're hoping to get Yeety Bird out with some, Freakin' Rican is out with lead for Sin City. Yeety Bird is being held by Sin City's blocker. Fortunately, Denver did lose a blocker to the box again. Freakin' Rican has one last blocker to fight through. Only 3 for Denver right now. Yeety Bird is still hoping to get out on their initial pass. Sin City is water falling around it. Yeety Bird is close. Freakin' Rican out on the outside for another 4 points. And Freakin' Rican calls it before Yeety can get any points. Yes, some absolutely wonderful footwork. Both of these teams are very fun and exciting to watch. Very skilled skaters on both teams. All right, we have Miss E on the line again with 0-0 Elliott Rage for Sin City. And Miss E out for lead on the outside. Oh, Elliott Rage takes advantage of that Denver blocker going down. Elliott Rage is also now out. Sin City hoping to hold Miss E. Oh, so close for Miss E on those toe stops, but did take a little hop out. And that is halftime, folks. 2 points for Denver, 0 for Sin City. That jam, 76 Denver, 62 for Sin City. What a wonderfully close game. Also, we want to shout out some of our sponsors. We have a food truck here at the venue. If you're in the area and streaming right now but want to come by tomorrow, we have the Wandering Potato. They serve the most amazing baked potatoes with the most wonderful toppings that you can imagine. They're delicious. And they really take advantage of everything that a potato can be. We also want to shout out some of our other tournament sponsors. We have Solana Studios. They're here providing piercings and permanent jewelry. I don't know what's more derby than piercings. We also have some Eldorado Natural Spring Water. Honestly, hydration is key when playing roller derby. So we are more than happy to have them as a sponsor. Okay, we are going to take a quick break for intermission, and then we will be back with the second half. right, we are almost back from intermission in our game Denver versus Sin City at the Flatiron Faceoff tournament hosted by Boulder County Roller Derby in Longmont, Colorado. This has been such a good and exciting game. The current score is 76 Denver to 62 Sin City. I do want to take a second to shout out our officials as well. We would not be here without them. They have done an amazing job about keeping the games safe and fair. We have Gluteus Cactimus, Identity Crisis, Cold Jin, Darth Vader, Arson Crafts, Tyler, Stack Trace, Clickbait, Sunny, Malicious Compliance, Margie Ram, Milf and Cookies, Fern Spike, Rocco, Radar, Doppelganger, Bacon the Question, and Battlin'. This is my first time announcing a live stream or announcing anything at all. My name is Freddie Mercury Poisoning. I skate for the Boulder County Roller Derby Phoenixes. I would love to chat with you in the chat. This has been such a good and exciting game. Oh, we've got some dancing on the track. What a vibe. All right. First jam of the second half is about to start. We have Miss E out for Denver. And let's see, that might be Lethal for Sin City. I will double check here in just a second. Missy, and Lethal 301. Let me just double check. Yes, I was correct. Lethal Intention, but Missy is not far behind. It's going to be a race for points. Sin City is holding one of Denver's blockers back for points. Let's see. 1 point for Sin City, 0 for Denver. That was quite the jammer race. It's very exciting. We have a clear box for both teams right now. We have Miserylessness jamming for Denver. And then I believe 0-0 Elliott Rage for Sin City. Yes, that is Elliott Rage for Sin City. And both jammers are out. Miserylessness with some very great, out quickly. Elliott Rage is taking off the star, hoping for a star pass. Miserylessness through for another 4 points. Star pass is complete for Sin City, however, that pivot is not far behind, and a call off from Denver before Sin City can score any points. Oh, we've got some fans of Sin City from LA. Lots of fans of Lethal, as well as fans of Liz and Flora. The chat, you guys are really good friends, cheering for your friends here out on the track. They're working hard. They traveled all the way here to Longmont, Colorado. Someone loves Bash. Your husband loves you, Bash. All right, we've got L on Wheels. And I believe Freakin' Rican out for Sin City. L on Wheels trying to fight through those two Sin City blockers. Great job with that push out. Let's see. 428 is Freakin' Rican. Still fighting through that Denver wall. L on Wheels fighting in the back against Sin City's blockers. And a cut for Sin City's jammer. Unfortunately, they are going to the box. This is a power jam opportunity for Denver. Really hoping to get L on Wheels out. It's very close. L is out from those Sin City blockers. And is your lead jammer. Coming in for some points. Denver's going to try to sweep. Get L those points. Does look like L was hit out by Sin City's pivot. We do have Sin City's jammer standing. An attempt to hit L on Wheels out by Sin City's blockers. However, L took that hit and skated on through. Sin City's jammer, Freakin' Rican, is back on the track. And through on their initial pass. They are now eligible to score points, but L on Wheel calls it off so that they can't score any points. All right. That was a great job by those Sin City blockers holding Ella on wheels, making those points very difficult. Denver did score 7 on that jam and held Sin City to 0. All right. We have Blasphemous jamming for Denver. And let's see. 6-8-1 Phoenix for Sin City. Ella on wheels went down with one of the Sin City blockers. Phoenix is out as your lead jammer. Blasphemous has taken the star off, hoping for a star pass to Denver's pivot. Sin City does have a blocker going to the box. Blasphemous is out and eligible to score points as soon as Blasphemous gets that star back on their head. Sin City's jammer calls it off. And we do have a forearm on a Denver blocker, I believe. So both teams will start with only 3 on the track. Sin City did get all 4 points that jam. We have Yeety Bird jamming for Denver. And I believe Lethal for Sin City. Oh, somebody wishes they were Bashtag's wife. That's fair. That's fair. A lot of derby crushes. You know, I love a good derby crush. Oh, Sin City's jammer out. Trying to get tracked down by Denver, but they do not get that jammer. Sin City's jammer is out for lead and looking to score points. That is 301 Lethal. Yeety Bird is out, though, and eligible to score points. Sin City does grab all 4 points and call it off before Denver can get any points. Got 91 Denver, 72 Sin City. This game has been very exciting. It has been back and forth for both teams. I want to say we've maintained a 10 to 20 point difference between the scores this whole game, which makes it very exciting. We love close games, and both of these teams have worked so hard. Denver is starting with 1 blocker in the box. Missy is out for Denver. And let's see. Trying to see Sin City's number 80. Zumaya. I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. We've got a fan. Got lots of fans for Sin City cheering them on. Missy is pushing those Sin City blockers, hoping to get some points. Denver trying to come in. Missy calls it before Sin City can collect any points. Someone saying Nitro is glistening. Looks like 1 point for Denver, 0 for Sin City. This is a 20-point game. We have Misery Listeners out for Denver and Freakin' Rican out for Sin City. And we've also got a full team out for both teams. Lizness is trying to fight through, but Sin City does hit Misery Lizness out. Freakin' Rican is out, I believe, with lead. It may have missed the whistle, but I do believe Freakin' Rican is lead, looking to score points. Misery Lizness still fighting to get through that Sin City wall to be eligible to score points. Freakin' Rican being held up pretty well by that Denver wall. Misery Lizness is taking the star off, hoping for a star pass. Their pivot is preoccupied, though, trying to hold that Sin City jammer, prevent them from scoring any points. Freakin' Rican still fighting at the front. We've got a multiplayer on Sin City's jammer. This is a power jam for Denver. Power jam for Denver. Misery Lizness is through. Now eligible to score some points. Someone says they can hear Jet screaming. You gotta be loud on the track. You gotta be real loud. There's a lot of noises. My voice does not sound great. I scream a lot on the track. I'm pretty bossy. But honestly, that's what works for Derby. You got to be bossy. You got to communicate with your friends, as anyone who plays roller derby knows. Misery Lisness coming through, scoring another 4 points, making it past that Sin City pivot. Freakin' Rican is still in the box for Sin City. I do wonder if there was a double penalty called there. I'm not sure what it was. Oh, no. Jet City's been told to calm down. Not Jet City. Jet Set has been told to calm down and be quieter when cheering. You know what? I'd rather be loud, too loud, than too quiet. Got someone cheering for a gore. All right, we have L on Wheels and Elliott Rage out jamming. Elliott Rage for Sin City, L on Wheels for Denver. L on Wheels fighting at the top. Elliott Rage fighting at the back. L on Wheels is out as lead. Sin City has lost a blocker to the box. But so has Denver. So both teams have 3 blockers. Elliott Rage still fighting through that Denver wall, trying to make their initial pass. Their team's trying to help them, and a star pass to Sin City's pivot. L on Wheels is coming in, looking for some more 4 points. And they're waiting to call it. Calling it time. Okay. And a call off by L on Wheels before any points can be scored by Sin City. That was 8 points for Denver, none for Sin City. Denver is up 108 to 74 for Sin City. Again, that's still not a lot of points. That's not a lot of points. Anything can happen in Derby. There's still almost 20 minutes left. That's an eternity. If you play roller derby, do you all ever get a little tired and look at the clock and get a little sad that there's still so much time left? All right, we have Blasphemous jamming for Denver, and I believe Lethal for Sin City. Blasphemous coming in, looking for some from 0-2 for Denver. Lethal also still fighting against that Denver wall. Blasphemous at the top, Lethal more towards the back still. Sin City kind of keeps water falling around. We've got an interesting pack situation with the Denver blocker up, and Blasphemous is out as lead. Lethal takes the star off, looking for hopefully a star pass or at least a distraction to get through that Denver wall. Blasphemous coming in looking for 4 points. All right, another 4 points for Blasphemous. Let's see. Lethal is out, though. Puts that star on so they're eligible to score some points. We do have the Denver pivot going to the box and a call off from Denver. All right. Looks like Brawny Dargo does get a little tired. That's fair. Derby's hard. Every time I play, I'm like, this is really difficult. Why do I do this? But then afterwards, you kind of get like a runner's high, but it's like a derby high. And you're like, that was fun. I'll do it again. We do have both the pivot and another blocker in the box for Denver. So Denver's going to only have 2 blockers on the track. Sin City is at full strength with 4 blockers. We're going to have Yeety Bird jamming for Denver. And let's see. .681 Phoenix, I believe, for Sin City. Does look like Sin City called a timeout. Sometimes you just gotta chat with your friends a little bit. Have a little talk. All right, we'll take this little opportunity to discuss some of our sponsors. We have SAP Nature's Sports Drink. SAP Nature's Sports Drink, inspired by the idea of returning to electrolyte drink to its roots. SAPS is filled with 1,900 milligrams of electrolytes, no added sugar, and 20 different functional ingredients, including 3 key aptogens to support cognition and inflammation. It's thoughtfully designed to help you replenish what you lose from a workout and recover from whatever life throws at you. That was also a lot of big words for me. I hope you're all very proud. Unless I butchered them, then don't be proud. All right. Sin City's Jammer fighting through those teams. Oh, and a penalty, unfortunately, for Sin City's Jammer. Phoenix. Niederbird out with lead. Sin City's going to be a full-on defense with their Jammer in the box. Oh. Power jam. We do have one of Denver's blockers going to the box, I believe on a forearm. Sin City's Jammer is now standing in the box. Denver is trying to prepare for that. Sin City also is able to drag Denver's Jammer back. We're going for a nice little trip. All right, Sin City's Jammer is still fighting on their initial pass. Yeety Bird is trying to fight their way through and gets through. Falls for a sec, but gets right back up and gets those 4 points. And a cut, unfortunately, for that Jammer. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Tried to make a star pass to their pivot. Got a cut. Had to return that star to the Jammer. That's always a bummer when that happens. We got some more fans of Yeety Bird in the chat. Can I get a tweet? All right, Denver will start with a power start as Sin City's Jammer is in the box. They also have a blocker in the box. So Sin City is starting down. Oh, we've got a little confusion on the track. Good, quick timeout by Sin City to prevent any penalty from happening. Their Jammer and a blocker is in the box for Sin City, so they're only supposed to have 3 on the track. Denver is at full power with 4 blockers and Missy ready to jam on that line. Oh, yeah, we got a yeet. All right, timeout is over. Denver is setting up, hoping to sweep that inside line for Miss E. The goal is that your Jammer doesn't even touch an opposing blocker. And looks like they're successful. Missy out as lead Jammer. Denver's trying to goat Sin City's pivot right now. Missy with a nice little bean dip on the outside. Avoids getting hit out by those Sin City blockers. We do have Sin City's Jammer and a blocker standing in the box. Sin City's Jammer is re-entering the track. They do have 2 blockers. Now only 1 blocker. Miss E through with another 4 points. We have a call off, unfortunately. Does look like we have an injury, so we're going to go ahead and take a brief pause here while the officials check out that skater, make sure that they're okay. All right, let's take this opportunity to talk about our sponsors for the Flatiron Faceoff. We also have Eldorado Natural Spring Water. Eldorado's mission is to create a better life for their customers by providing high-quality natural spring water, fostering community engagement, and promoting sustainability. This commitment involves delivering the world's best water, investing in environmentally friendly practices like using recycled plastic and solar power, and actively supports local nonprofits like us and customers within their service area. All right. Happy to report that that skater was able to get up on their own and is getting checked out with the medics, but looks like they're going to be okay. We have Misery, Lizness, and let's see here, Zumaya for Sin City jamming. Sin City does have a blocker in the box, so they are down one blocker. Denver has all 4 blockers on the track. Misery, Lizness really trying to follow. Ooh, what a shirt whip for Denver on Misery, Lizness. That was beautiful. We love a shirt whip. All right, Misery, Lizness looking to come in and score some points. Sin City's jammer looking for a pass, and they get it. Sin City's jammer is out and hot on the tail of Misery, Lizness. Looking to catch them. We've got the blockers kind of running, trying to get away from the jammer. All right, and a call off from Misery, Lizness. Did Sin City get any points with that? All right, 1 point for Sin City. Heck yeah. Flora is a pivot, taking some great star passes. Flora's got some get up and go when that star pass happens, which is what you need in your pivot. So it's appreciated. Shout out to all the pivots. You have a hard job. You never know when your jammer's going to need you or your blockers are going to need you. You got to do both. We have L on Wheels jamming for Denver. And 0-0. Let's see. Elliott Rage for Sin City. No pass, no penalty for Elliott Rage, but they are eligible to score points. See, L on Wheel is still trying to fight through that wall. Elliott Rage gets through super cleanly and quickly to score some points. But a star pass from L on Wheels to Bash Tag. Try to counter the jamming. Bash Tag coming through. Bashing through, one might say. Elliott Rage through for another 4 points, but so is Bash Tag. All right, we've got a blocker returning to the track, trying to help Bash Tag through. Oh, Bash Tag did step out. Let's see. Elliott Rage doing some work here, scoring some points for Sin City. Bash Tag also fighting really hard through those Sin City blockers. Being held at the top there, but trying to push through. Denver does lose a blocker to the box. Number 028. Pivot for Sin City is taking the star. As you remember, there was a no pass, no penalty for that jammer, so they were not lead. We got a lot of people cheering for Rage. They're a very good jammer. Got some great points for Sin City. Nice. All right, let's see. That was a really big jam for Sin City. Great job. Does look like Denver scored 4 points, but Sin City, 15 points. That's a huge jam. The score is now 143 Denver, 90 to Sin City. A couple more big jams like that for Sin City. Oh, 93, sorry. 18 total points for Sin City for a score of 93. It's not over. There's still 11 minutes left. You never know what can happen. I tell you what. Couple jammer penalties. Couple of power jams, and a team could be right as rain. Excellent, excellent jam for Sin City. All right, thank you for tuning in. As a reminder, I'm Freddie Mercury Poisoning. I skate for the Flatiron Phoenixes for Boulder County Roller Derby here in Longmont, Colorado. I like to chat with everyone in the chat on this live stream. I've also never announced before. So if you think this is bad, let me know and I won't do it again. If you think it's good, let me know and I probably still won't do it again. It's hard. Aw, thanks, Amy. Amy Flowers is so kind. I do love roller derby, and I will yap about it every chance I get. So that may be the one thing that I have going for me. All right, we've got a first-time chatter saying, go Sin City. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, my gosh. Do you guys like me? Am I good at this? Stop. I love you all. I love you, chat. You're fun to talk to in the chat. I love seeing you supporting your friends. I hope you're having fun watching this game. I'm having a blast watching it. Both of these teams are really good. There's been a lot of back and forth. Some great star passes, great defense, great offense. Jammer's going through. All right, and just so you know, BCRD, Boulder County Roller Derby. Ugh. Hold on. BCRD, Boulder County Roller Derby, is a 501(c) nonprofit organization. We are run by the skaters. This whole thing is put on by the skaters, both on bout days and everything going on behind the scenes. Our skaters are keeping us rolling. We couldn't do it without you and our incredible fans and all of our amazing sponsors. BCRD is 100% operated by our skaters. So if you skate and you're on a BOD, if you skate and you're on bout production, if you skate and officiate, you're awesome. We love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing everything that you do. I'm sure all these leagues here today have people just like that and want to show their appreciation as well. Oh, thanks, chat. Thank you. I love you guys. All right, we have Blasphemous for Denver out jamming, and Freakin' Rican for Sin City. Oh, Freakin' Rican out on that inside line. Blasphemous passing the star to the Denver's pivot. Really hoping to get some points for Sin City before that pivot hits the wall. And a call off for Sin City. Let's see how many points. For Sin City, we've got 1. We got 1 point for Sin City. You know what? How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time, or 1 point at a time. All right. Unfortunately, that Sin City Jammer is in the box, so this will be a power start for Denver. Yeety Bird jamming for Denver. Sin City holding Yeety Bird. Denver looking to play some offense. Sin City still holding Yeety Bird at the front. Oh, and we do have Sin City blocker in the box. We've got 2 Sin City blockers and their jammer in the box, unfortunately. So pretty strong power jam for Denver. Yeety Bird out as lead, looking to come in and score some points, but Sin City's jammer, Freakin' Rican, is standing in the box, ready to re-enter and gobble up some points. Ooh, nice. Excellent little apex hop. I love that. And Yeety Bird calls it off before Freakin' Rican can score any points for Sin City. All right, Sin City still does have 2 blockers in the box. They will be starting with just their pivot and another blocker. Denver is at full steam with 4 blockers. We have Miss E jamming for Denver. And I believe Elliot Rach jamming for Sin City. Freakin' Rican is very cool and very good at jamming. All right, looks like we've got Miss E trying to stretch out those Sin City blockers. Missy is out as lead jammer. Elliot Rage takes the star off. Passes it to the Sin City pivot. Miss E is coming in, looking to score some points. Following the Denver offense. Ooh, okay. Okay, Sin City's pivot. I see you. I see you. Wow, with that little apex hop. Missy is coming back around as well. That's Flora. Flora's a great pivot. Shout out to Flora on Sin City. Your friends love you and they're cheering for you, and also I'm cheering for you. That was great. Missy on the outside, getting some points. Being held up a little bit by Sin City. But we do have the now pivot turned jammer for Sin City. Also scoring some points, pushing back past that Denver wall. We got Missy coming around again, looking to score some more points. Floor is getting dragged back by Denver. Missy is out for another 4 points. Yes. All right. Sin City out with another 4 as well. So far, we are going points for points on this jam, which is always exciting and lovely. And a call off by Missy for Denver. Perhaps Sin City snagged a couple of points. No, not on that last jam. 13 points scored in that jam for Denver, 12 for Sin City. So almost an even match point for point. That was excellent to watch. Great job pivoting. Lots of love for Flora. Even Denver loves Flora. Everyone loves Flora, and honestly, rightfully so. That was an excellent jam. Excellent star pass. We got a little apex hop. We got points. What more could you want from your pivot? Honestly, pivots are kind of like the unsung heroes. Raise your hand, chat, if you pivot. I don't. Unless times are tough. And I mean like real tough. Oh, Bronny. Okay, Bronny Darko is a pivot. Shout out, pivots. You have a hard job. Jammers do too. Don't get me wrong. Jammers have the hardest job. But pivoting, I feel like, is a lot of mental work as well. Flora Croft Fan Club. Heck yes. Okay. Yeah, blocking is kind of important to pivoting. It is a skill. It's a skill you need. You know, it's a skill you need. But honestly, shout out to jammers. You want to willingly just constantly have people trying to attack you on the track. That is also kind of crazy. And shout out to jammers. You may be unwell, but we love you for it. Can you tell I'm tired? Things are getting weird. My announcing's getting really weird. I'm so sorry. All right, only 7 minutes left. That's a good amount of time. But it's close. These skaters are probably ready for a rest. So they might also be excited about only 7 minutes left. Unfortunately, Sin City's jammer is in the box, so Denver is starting with a power jam. They have Misery Lizness jamming for them, ready to go. Call me crazy, but I think Denver lining up on the inside line means they're going to try to sweep that inside line. I do think Denver called maybe an official review and won. I don't know what that jammer was called on, like what penalty that was, but I think they were successful. The school to pivot. I know what that means. You guys don't know what that means? Thank you for that insight. Late contact. That could very well be. All right. Misery Lizness out as lead jammer. Denver is trying to sweep those Sin City blockers to get Misery Lizness some points. Misery Lizness out on the outside getting 4 points. Sin City's jammer is standing in the box. However, Sin City is losing a blocker to the box. Squill is will and skill mixed. Thank you. Thanks. I like it. Oh, and Flora almost out on initial pass. All right, Misery Lizness calls it before Flora can score any points. My guess is Flora's maybe going to want to break for a second after this. Great job. 168 Denver, 106 Sin City. Denver did snag 8 points that last jam, and Sin City 0. We've got just over 5 minutes left. This is still a very exciting game. I'm having a lot of fun watching. I hope, chat, you're having a lot of fun watching. All right, we have Sumaya for Sin City and Al on Wheels, I believe, out for Denver as lead jammer. Yes, it is Al on Wheels. I was right. I love it when I'm right, guys. Oh, thank you. More compliments for the announcer. We still got some cheers for Sin City in the chat. Tell you what, they're not giving up. Sin City is not giving up. They're still fighting. Sin City's jammer is unfortunately headed to the box. But those blockers are not giving up on that track. They're still fighting. And they're tough. They're really tough. We play them tomorrow morning, so think of me. I won't be announcing. I'll be suffering on the track against Sin City. L on Wheels through for another 4 points. Sin City's blockers do return to full power with all 4 back on the track. Denver coming in, looking to play some offense for L. L does get through for another 4. Sin City's jammer is standing and returning to the track. Sin City seems like a vibe. I'm excited to play them tomorrow. Honestly, all of these teams seem like a vibe. I've had a lot of fun playing the teams today. They were tough but kind, and that's what I want. That's what I want in a team, tough but kind. All right, that jam has been called off. That was a huge jam for Denver. We have 20 points, bringing their score to 188, and Sin City was kept scoreless, still at 106. We do have Sin City's jammers out, though. We have 301? Lethal, I believe, versus Blasphemous for Denver. All right, we've got some big, and Lethal is out as lead jammer for Denver. We have a Sin City blocker going to the box. Lethal does take the star off an attempted pass, but is hit out by one of Denver's blockers. Blasphemous coming in, looking to score some points with some help from their pivot. Sin City trying to snag Blasphemous, unfortunately unsuccessful. Blasphemous is 4 with 4 points. We've got Sin City's pivot fighting after taking the star pass. Really close to being, let's see, maybe a penalty here. All right, Denver's pivot is going to the box with a directional. That official was loud. I heard that call loud and clear. It is called off before Sin City's pivot can get anywhere near the pack and score some points. Oh, it was Phoenix. I'm so sorry. It was Phoenix jamming. It looks like Gore took the pass. Looks like some people are very excited about that. I love how you guys are supporting your friends. 7 points on that jam for Denver. Sin City held to 0 again. We got something going on with the officials. Official review, timeout. It was a timeout. Now the timeout's over. Denver's pivot is still in the box. Sin City is at full power with 4 blockers on the track. We have Yeety Bird jamming for Denver. And let's see. We have Lethal out for Sin City as lead jammer. Yeety Bird took off the star. It is also out. Sin City looking to get some points. Denver's trying to run away, keep their points. Sin City says absolutely not. We're going to hold you. Lethal scoring some points. Calls it off. Oh, we got some. You know what? That's another form of a bridge. I think Denver, or not Denver, but in Derby, we learn bridging. And then sometimes when you fall over somebody, but then don't crush them, you also make a little bridge over their body. Did y'all see that? That was pretty fun. Pretty fun and funky. All right, we have a clear box, so both teams at full power. We have a timeout for officials, I think. The officials are tired. They need a break, you know? So sometimes they call it. Just kidding. They're discussing something very important. I'm not sure what it is. They are heading over to the official scorekeeping table. It might be a score thing. Oh, look at this. We got Ring Around the Rosie going on. You know what, y'all? This is what Derby's about. It's about community. It's about making friends. We might hit each other really hard, but there's nothing like roller derby. All right. As a reminder, we want to thank our officials. We are so thankful for them. We would be helpless without them. Our officials this weekend have already done a good job about keeping us safe and keeping the game fair. They have also had a long day. They've done a lot of skating. I don't know if you guys watched any of the other games earlier today, but they were running. They were having to run with us, and that's not easy. So shout out to our officials. We love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of roller derby and keeping us safe. Y'all are the best. Got someone cheering for Lethal in the chat here. Chat, have you had dinner yet? If not, what are you going to have for dinner? Or what did you have for dinner? Because I'm hungry. Does anyone like Taco Bell? Oh, I'm kidding. All right. Looks like we might be gearing up to start the jam. Only 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Yeah, Taco Bell is superior. All right. 197 Denver, 109 Sin City. Eggs and vegan hot dogs. Okay. All right. I see you. All right. We have Elliott Rage fighting as jammer for Sin City and Miss E jamming for Denver, trying to fight through. Oh, Elliott Rage staying in. No pass, no penalty. Miss E not far behind Elliott Rage. Oh, Baja Blast. Okay, want to hear something brave yet controversial? I don't love a Baja Blast. I love everything about Taco Bell except for that. But I understand the love for Baja Blast. I do. All right. We are hoping for one more jam. I hear our in-house announcers calling for one more jam. And we are going to get it. The clock is not going to run out before the jam starts. We have Misery Listeners jamming for Denver. And Zumaya for Sin City. We're still fighting for lead jammer. Sin City is still holding Misery Listeners at the top. Well, was at the top, now at the back. Denver still holding Sin City's jammer at that top. Really got them worked in. Misery Listeners is out. And does look like Misery Listeners is lead. Denver is losing a blocker to the box. Star pass to Sin City's pivot. I believe that's Flora, who had an awesome... Ooh, nice little bean dip from Sin City's pivot. What an excellent game here today. Looks like Sin City did score 4 points on that last jam. 197 Denver, 113 Sin City. Huge thank you to both of these teams for coming out and participating in the Flatiron Faceoff tournament. It was a joy watching them. It was a joy chatting with you in the chat. I hope you all have a great evening. See you tomorrow.